It's audio now. Shit, sorry. I've been talking away. Yeah. Oh shit. I've been talking away here like an idiot to myself then. Well, I was a bit by myself anyway. What's up, 80 prison? Crack of dawn here. I said we get out for the American viewers this morning. What's crack a lacking? Good morning to you. Or good night where you are. I don't know what time it is where you are. I think you're on the west coast, right? You couldn't even hear all the birds then they're showing you, so I'm showing you the field and talking to you and all. I'm fucking talking to myself. I was wondering because I was there asking who was in chat and nobody said nothing. So I could see somebody was there. At least a view to keep me company until everybody else comes in. I was wondering. And then I seen the oak was actually fucking turned off automatically for some reason. It was muted. This Streamlabs app is scuffed half the time, I know. Tell you what, it's 50 camera, man. I tell you what, it's fucking cold out this morning. I was supposed to get up to 17 degrees or something today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but we're out here anyway. We're gonna go for a long one today. I'm gonna take you down to the village and to the old castle and fucking an old fishing dock and stuff. How you doing? Jeez, I got some grey in my beard now, and my hair's not much better. I have to start dyeing it like Gary. There's a little dog up here, he'll probably come out and attack me now when I'm walking past here. Watch out, they'll get attacked. Get attacked by a dog. Probably asleep this hour of the mornings, even the dogs. It's a bit different than your LA streams, right? That you're used to watching. Bit of a difference around us. You're here in the farmers' lands. You're here in the farmers' lands. There's no fucking buildings there. There's no clout around here, lads. There's only cow shit. Only cow shit. I'm just wondering where everybody else is. They all voted for me to go live this morning and I can't see any of them now. Where's Scuff, the grandma and all? They all tell me, oh yeah, go live there in a few hours. Didn't even sleep, Brad. None of them to be seen now. Where is that? Go tell him in Gary's Discord or something there, right in prison, will you? Do us a favour. Tell you, I better not be walking all this way for this fucking, for fucking nothing. Because I literally asked them should I go today or Saturday morning. They said today, so here we are. We're out now. We're out here. Haven't seen a car yet this morning. We're actually on a main road here now, believe it or not. Doesn't really look like a main road, I know, but it is a main road around here. We get a couple of 100 feet down the road now will be an old back lane. You're probably thinking it gets worse. Yeah, it does get worse. We're not too far from the village anyway, about 20-minute walk or so. We get to the good stuff. show you down here. Nice little view there. Your tractor coming now. It's lovely. It's fucking lovely. I hear something in the district. What's going on? Oh, it's cows, I think. There's the far side of the dish. Eating already. The cows be up at the crack of dawn eating. I think it's a cow in it. It sounds weird. Can you hear that? You hear that? Somebody cummed all over the road. What the fuck? What's that like? Yogurt or something? Did you hear that noise? Yeah? It's weird, isn't it? I think it's a cow in it. Can't see him. Are they in this field? Huh. I don't know, there must be another field. I can't see it too. We'll presume it was a cow. The sun's starting to come up now. Well, it has been coming up, but it's properly, do you know what I mean? Many times have you seen an Irish sunrise? With the boys. An Irish sunrise with the boys. Shut up! Shut your mouth! That's the bull now, I think. Do you hear him? Fucking noise of him. He's over there somewhere. I think you can see the big line of cows there. Far off in the distance. Now them cows aren't small, they're far away. Look out for some pheasants now, lads. We're going to find some pheasants here in these back roads. There's loads of them around now this time here. It's a pigeon. Pigeon. You might be thinking to yourself, what's this fella doing now? This hour of the morning. I'm thinking the same to myself now, I tell you. I'd rather be home in the bed today. Fuck, we're out here now, we'll keep going. We'll turn back now, right? People will come along eventually, I guess. You're here now, that's enough. As long as there's one person here, I'm alright. I'm not completely talking to myself. Not as cold as now. Is it an abandoned village? No. It's people living in it. What's that? Oh, it's just a little crow. No rook. I thought it might have been the buzzard for a second. Where's the camera doing that? I suppose low light, I suppose. See if it's kind of dipping in and out. No, I lived in a village, but it's only like, you know, a couple of 100,000 people living in it or something, like, you know. It's only a small little place. We'll walk, it's one street, like, but it has a castle and fucking old church and stuff we'll go look at. And we'll go down to the old dock as well. Old fishing dock. Show you all the boats, you know. I won't find any fancy boats like you'd see in LA or anything, but see some fishing boats. See this stuff. That stuff is lethal in the summer. If you cut that, actually this juice comes out of it, and if it's sunny out, it's like an acid and it burns your skin like a sunburn or something. No, worse than a sunburn, like you get all blisters and shit all over your skin. It's called hogwort or ragwort or something, I think. See the flies all over the place. They don't blurry like that all the time. I don't like that. Blue. I think it's just the low light. It's still dark enough here. Morning, Bruno. There we go. It'll start coming in now. I was just saying to 80 prison there. I was just saying to 80 prison that these fuckers better show up now after they told me to go this morning. Yeah, you're just here to catch the start of the sunrise. I'll show myself, Bruno. How you going, Bruno? Good morning to you. We're out here in the beautiful countryside. It's a bit different than Arthur's place. Yeah, it'd be good when you come over. There's a lot to see here. Like, there's all different, like, we're down at the very south coast, but every part of the country is kind of very different. Like, there's lots to see here for a little small country. If only we got more days like today. Like, apparently, like, I got out today because it's supposed to rain the rest of the week. As you can see, the ground is still like, it's kind of wet, like, still from the other day. So try to get out now any good days. It's given like a lot of rain over May, so hopefully we get a good summer. The more good days we get, the more days we get out. You hear the pheasant? You hear the pheasant? Let's see if we can hear him again. You can hear them all over the place. He was close to us, so you can hear the cockerel over there. There's a pheasant right here beside us. We keep walking, we'll hear him again. I'd say. We're on an old like back line here now. Like only one car could even fit down this line. Let's keep an ear out from coming either way. So I'll have to jump into the ditch. The pheasant is in there somewhere. Can you tell me what that is? Bruno, do you know what that is? I want to know if you city folk can tell me. What are they? I know Bruno's been a lot of places, but I don't know if he'd still know what they are. Do you know what they are, right, Brisbane? Look at the crow. Hay bales, close, close. What's the Pacific name for it? Do you know? That's what's in it, alright, but them, when they do it like that, it's called silage. They do it like that so it keeps for longer, but the hay turns into something else because of all the gases and stuff in the hay, and it ends up turning into stuff called silage. Ah, Tracy, how's it going? These are all coming in. Yeah, it's called silage, just for just for a bit of info. If you ever see them again anywhere else. How you doing, Tracy? We're out here. It's like, what time is it here now? It's 6:12 in the morning here now. Can you see the church out there in the distance? Oh no, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. I don't know if you can see the glint in the very distance. Let's see if I put you up even higher. There's all sand in my fucking tripod now, that's great. I don't know if you can see that glint off the window there in the far distance. But there's a big church out there. You can see the sun reflecting off the windows. There's the sunrise coming up. We'll try to see if we can get further down the road, because them trees are kind of blocking it. You can see it's starting to come up there now. We'll go out that way someday as well, because out that way, out towards the church, is a good walk as well. We'll go to the lighthouse, and there's an old haunted mansion that's actually connected to this castle that we're going down to today. I'll tell you a little bit more about when we get down there. It's the same family owns the big mansion out by the lighthouse, because they used to own this whole area called the Loftus family. We're an English family. Cow is dying. Do you know what that is, Bruno? That's the bull. That's the bull saying to everybody else, I'm the big papa. Like, that's him shouting to all his girls now that are coming out into the field. That's what that is you're hearing, is the bull talking to all the girls coming out in the morning, because I could see them all coming out through the fields there. That's the bull up the road there, big huge bull. Balls are nearly touching the ground. See the sun coming up now down there. It's supposed to be a lovely day here today. 17 degrees. I don't know how to change that into Fahrenheit. If anybody wants to go do that calculation. I was hoping you'd be in, Tracy, because this is a good time for all yous, right? It's kind of late, I know, for some of yous, but it's better than super early in the morning, I think. We had a vote on it earlier in the Discord, and everybody, well, most people said we'd go today, so we went today. It was either today or Saturday, because they're the two good days this week. Sushi, how's it going? Yes, yes. Everybody's coming in there, good. I was kind of worried there for a minute. I was going to walk all this way and nobody would fucking even come in. Because I've been looking forward to doing this trail. Been meaning to do this one for a while. Take you down the village and show you it's about. I said I'd go down super early so we get the place to ourselves in the morning, like, you know. I'll probably see all the kids going to school, but I would say in about an hour. Maybe not that early, I don't know. It's a long time since I've been in school. And this time's good for you as well. Well, this is the time we'll try to do as much as we can in the summer, not even earlier, because it'd be this an hour earlier in a month's time, like, do you know what I mean? So we'll be doing this time a lot over the summer, because this would be the best time to go down to the beaches and stuff with Kana, like, when nobody's down there, we can have it to ourselves. You You know, because there's going to be tons of people. Wait till you see this place in the summer. It'll probably even be busy enough down here today. It's not this hour of the morning, but when we're coming back, we'll be walking down. See this for an old farmhouse. The birdies. The swallows are here, lads. Do you get them in America? I guess you do, or I don't know, because they come in here from Africa in the summer and then they go back for the winter. I don't know if you can even see them, but they're some of the coolest birds ever. They travel like 10,000 miles a year or something like that. The swallows. They're back. That's how you know summer is coming. When the swallows come back. Swallow. They're little swallows. They come all the way from Africa every year. They go back. They're some of my favourite birds. You'll see millions of them now in the summer around the place. They all fly together and catch all the little flies. Like, it's too cold for them here in the winter, so they immigrate all the way back down to Africa. I think it's the whole way to South Africa or something like that. And then they come back for the summer here. Oh, we're catching it now, lads. When we get out here now around this corner, actually we'll get a good view of this sunrise. Oh God, I'm getting blinded. See the light? Praise the sun, chat. Praise the sun. There's a wheat field as well around. Oh my God, I'm getting blinded. The sun. No. It's only like 10 degrees here now or so. After warming up since we started walking. As I said, it's going to get pretty warm here now today. It's a good shot there, chat, right? There's a bird up there in the tree. You wouldn't see a view like that over there, would you? Oh, I was telling me some of my friends last night about remember the picture of the bear footprint you sent me, and they were like, "Fuck that! Like, we don't have nothing dangerous here." Like, I'd hate to have to worry about that. Like getting fucking attacked by there. There's another little swallow up there. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hello. He's gone. Key. He was Gary called him. Key. You have a lovely voice. Keep it going there for the chat. See him. Seeing you is the song. Go on. Good lad. Belt it out. Ah yeah, good fella. We're not too far away from the village, so that's about 10 minutes would be in it. That's a nice shot there. It's either barley or wheat. I think it's barley. Not sure. 100%. I'm not a farming man myself. I'm a city boy originally. It's either wheat or barley. So it's not, no. People wouldn't even be able to tell you that. Most people. See the wood pigeons behind us as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They cut all these trees years ago, but you see they're all like, they all survived the cut. Actually still like broken branches and stuff. It's a lovely house in there, it's all like hidden behind the trees. You're gonna see the roof of it. It's actually mad if you think about the birds around us now. Like, you can hear them absolutely everywhere, and all different types as well. You see out that way, that direction's out towards Lighthouse. And we come down to the end of the road here, will be just another little laneway, and then we'll be pretty much in the village. We'll go down to the castle first and show you around there. I have some stories about that place. I used to hang around that place when I was a teenager. This castle we're going down to. Done all sorts of it. I tell you. I came a bit better prepared today as well. No Kana today, but sadly either chat. She's a bit of a limp at the moment, so I said leave her at home because we're doing a pretty far walk today. I don't know what she did to herself. It's a bit easier without her, and I won't have her pulling one way when I'm trying to show you stuff. She just wants to go, you know. Until we actually stop and sit down somewhere or something, you know. When we're walking, she doesn't want to stop and look at stuff like we do. It's a potato farmer garden there. You grow us the spuds, lads. What are they called? Snowbells. Is it snowbells or snowdrops? They just grow wild around there. Snowdrops, sure. I think that's what they call. It's either snowdrops or it's garlic or something. Because garlic looks kind of the same as well. They grow little white flowers like that. Do you know the place we did the very first treatment down in Tintern and we couldn't get any signal? That place is just absolutely full of garlic. But sadly we couldn't get any signal down in the forest part of it. No, they're snowbells. Not garlic in here because the garlic has big leaves in it. Bag up in the tree. Robin, I think. It was a robin. Top in the morning to you, Arthur. You got in before we're at work. We're out here, brother. How's it going? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? We're out here, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here this hour of the morning, but we're out here. Where the wild garlic, it wasn't garlic, it was snowdrops. got confused for a minute because there's another way they kind of have the same kind of little white flowers. Show you this, Yoko. An old water pump. Oi oi. Top of the morning to you, brother. Look at that. Fucking old water pump, lads. I don't think it probably doesn't pump water anymore, but that would have used to come from a well, like, you know what I mean? A well, not well like, well, how's it going? Like, well, like a well of water. There are these little purple flowers as well. All over the place. People heading to work now. I'm off on an adventure. Guinness bump. Is that a rabbit I want to see? No, it's not. It's just a bit of muck or something, I think. I don't know, my eyes are shit. That's why I'm getting new glasses. Should be getting them now next week. I went into the optician last week. That's just a lump of muck. I thought that was a rabbit there for a minute, is it? It's not. It's not. It's not. We're going to be at the castle now soon after review time. Before work, I don't, sure, you won't be starting for another hour or two anyway, will you? You have to catch a bit of it. You'll enjoy the castle, I think. A few stories to tell down in that place. We're well prepared today as well, lads, to tell you. 2 drinks with me today and 5 suits. 5. We're well prepared today. We don't need no Amsterdam. We have it right here. And the vessel is up. Morning club starts 7. What? 7? Who the fuck starts school at 7 in the morning? What the fuck? I never heard of that. We're going down to the castle here, Arthur. We're going down and show you around the village. And then we're going down to an old fishing dock. Show you around down there. As you see, it's pretty overcast, but I think that's supposed to burn off now with the sun. It's supposed to get to 17 degrees here today. I think over there, Arthur, it's supposed to get up to 20 or something. Today and Saturday, I think, are supposed to be the 2 best days. Only Mondays, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, alright. I can't imagine there's that many kids in that hour of the morning, right? Probably there's a small few of them, right? What, here? 20? Yeah. Apparently today in England it's going to get up to like 20, 22 degrees or something like that. In parts of it. Seen it on the news there last night when we were watching the Liverpool and Villarreal match. I'm probably holding the camera too far down, and it's probably on this selfie stick. It's probably making it even more shaky than my hands already are. See, we're coming to the housing estate down here now, and that's just the start of the village. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to like 17 or something here today. 20 in England. Today and Saturday, 2 nicest days. Sky looks fuck, it does looks nice, doesn't it? I think it was the right morning to get out for it. I put it to a vote in the Discord last night. Should we go this morning or Saturday morning? The people that voted on it, only one of them are here so far. That's rude of it. Typical, isn't it? And I see the 70 is here now, lads. So we're doing well. More than I thought to show up. We've been happy with a couple of years. As long as somebody to keep you company here, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing it for nothing. I get to show you something you wouldn't probably ever say, like, you know. You won't see this in no fucking travel guide. Being really blinded now with that sun. Probably shouldn't look at it though, right? Probably be a good idea. But there's more of them here, Arthur. Look, I'll show you. There's a big bunch of them here. There's birds fucking everywhere this morning. They're all out. The bees are awake now. Look at these fellas. I thought they might have been garlic for a minute, but they're not, because they have the skinny leaves. The garlic has the big wide leaves. You'd smell it then, yeah. You were sunrise cheek. You trying to embarrass me or something? Don't eat it, it's already up. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't even hold the camera to even do that. Can't even see you doing it. See? That's all you're getting. You know, all people down here know me now, so I can't be doing too much mad shit. This be like you going down to back to where you fucking, what is it, Brixton or something? Is it Brixton? Somewhere like that, yeah. Somewhere rough. This would be like you going around with your camera now. There, I bet you wouldn't do it. Like, cause somebody's gonna see me down here now. They're gonna be the whole village we talk about. It's that kind of area. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't do it. I've done this in the first place if I cared. Oh god, that sun is blinding. Coming into the house on the site now. Some of my mates live in this house on the site. Fuck me, I wish there was that much green there. What do you mean? There? You mean here? It's the local soccer pitch, lads. This is where the lads lose every weekend. The running track around it. Ah, I get you now. It's the soccer pitch here. There's not much, is it? Two little dugouts. A bit of a run track. It was only built like 10 years ago now, so it's like pretty modern compared to some other places, but it's still fucking, you know, bare minimum. Give us a lap, I will in me hole. We're walking far enough today. The distance I'll be walking today is probably more than your combined total. Sorry. People heading down to school there now. I think I'm going to school now as well with this backpack on. I don't want to be pointing at people's houses, but you get the point. Oh, grotto down here. God, that sun is fucking blinding this shit. I need to get a pair of sunglasses. This be like a house and estate in England now, Arthur. I suppose it would be, right? They're all pretty much the same shit. Look at the birdies. So grotto. How are you, Mary? They've been praying there a while. Still nothing's out happening. Nah, this look, compared to yours, yeah. It's like a very small town. We're at the top of the village now. We're actually in the village now. Castle is just down the road here. It's a cell phone tower there. Kind of ruins it a bit, like, right? We need it though. I think it's a cell phone tower now. But not getting any better signal there than it was up the other side. I thought we'd have right signal down there. Doesn't seem much better than anywhere else. We're nearly at the castle here. 2 minutes. There's a mobile home site in there, like everybody comes down there for the summer. There's a nice house there, no? Old stone house. Here we are now, lads. At the top of the village. See in there's all what would you call them in America? I can't think of what you fucking call them over there now. Trailers, right? Trailers. Trailer homes. People just use them for the summer, right? It's a big, huge, like, there's about 100 of them in there or so. It's a little kind of a stay for them. Yeah, mobile home. Well, you call them the same there. We call them mobile home here as well. I thought you still call them a trailer. That's what I was trying to think of the word. This is a village here now, lads. It's literally one street. Hi, Grandma. How's it going? You got here just in time. We're just after getting to the village here now. You got here just in time. That's the mobile home park in there. See the front of it there now. There you can see kind of properly into it there now. Just at the castle here now, it's just around the corner. This is literally the whole street. They still have up the fucking St. Patrick's Day decorations and everything. When was that? 2 months ago now. How's it going? Morning. Did you sleep at all? No, I didn't. I did not sleep at all. I tried to, but I couldn't get any. So I just said, fuck it, we'll go. I'll be tired after today. So here we are, lads, look at this. And it's recently just after being all like they put a new garden here at the front and stuff. Is that where Boyzo live? No, he lives further up the country, they do. Where I used to live up the country actually was close to where Ron and Keaton live. So that's the whole village there, lads. That whole street. That little wood street. That's the whole village. You see the bunting still up for the St. Patrick's Day. We'll walk down there in a minute, but we're going to go in here first. There's even a little perfect spot for to sit off. I think there's better spots in here. We'll read this sign, lads. It's called Feathered Castle. The land here was granted to Richard de Lundes in the year 1200 on condition that he build a castle to defend his property. The structure which the Lundes built was all likelihood the moat or the earthwork castle located in the rear of the site. So there's a motte at the back of the castle as well. I'll show you that. The large stone castle was built later in the 14th and 15th centuries. Stone castle. The stone castle here at Feathered was built in several phases during the 14th and 15th centuries. The earliest part of this castle is a gatehouse located on the eastern side of the building. The castle was probably built by the Bishop of Ferns as a summer residence, and it's basically a holiday home for him. And the crenellated circular tower was topped by a bell cote. In the later medieval period, several bishops that resided at Feathered to avoid attacks of the native Irish in North Wexford by the Normans. In the 17th century, Feathered Castle became the property of the Loftus family, and that's the family I was telling you about. Loftus family, whose grand residence is Loftus Hall, is another site along the Norman Way. Yeah, so we're in Feathered now. A gatehouse. Arse. I'm trying to... Intense. How's it going? I'm trying to teach us history, lads, and you was talking shite. Yeah. So I've been to the very top of that. We used to like go in here and smoke and drink in here and do all sorts of stuff. Bruno just subscribed. Thank you very much, Bruno. Thank you, thank you. So they built a little garden here, look. It's like a little fucking, like a little cross here. We'll have a sit here, lads, and have a chat about this castle. Because we can walk down into the forest now behind it as well, and see here there's an old Protestant church here beside. Thank you very much, Bruno. Oh, it was Tracy, was it? Thank you very much, Tracy. I can't see, it's telling me that it's Bruno on the oak. I have to fix that. It's Streamlabs is scuffed. It's not disrespectful, I just didn't know. You tell me when that happens. Thank you very much, Tracy. So yeah, I've even had a ride in that castle, lads, believe it or not. A couple, actually. I did though, and then fucking Streamlabs had to reset everything on it, and then it's been scuffed since. I remember you saying what that meant. Oh yeah, everybody probably doesn't know, but I'm sure you can figure it out. A what? A ride? That's a good shot there, that is. That's a good shot there, lads. I didn't have the sound turned up for that alert. So yeah, I've been in the top of that tower there behind us, and we've thrown petrol bombs off it. we filled that tower from the top. We filled that whole castle from the top to the bottom with rubbish, cans, the whole lot. We started in the bottom, we had to keep moving up the place because it was just too full of shit. Yeah, you got it now. 2 actually. Right in the bottom of that tower, there's a little room in the bottom. We'll see, there might be a way into the back of it here. We'll see if we can go in, but they have it all fenced off now, as you can see. Like, they only put up them fences after when I was in my 20s or something. So I came a bit more prepared today. I brought some water and a can for that. That's what we say here. What do you mean? That's what we say. That's like saying a shagger or something, you know what I mean? Why is it rude? My arse is gonna get wet sitting on this fucking cold jug. Rude. You're rude. Made sweet, if you can call it that. So we came well prepared, as I told you today, lads. 5 zoots. I go to the top. I've had many ones at the top of it when I was younger. As I was saying, it's a lot of it's after like dilapidating and stuff since then. I wouldn't risk getting up it now, like, but we used to climb up this part of it here on the far end, and then there's the stairs inside the tower, like, and you can go the whole way up to the top. We used to sit up there the whole time in the summer. Like. You can see for miles as well from the top of the tower. Many girls, what you mean? 2 in there now. Yeah, like we used to basically live in that place. Like, that's where all me and about 10 of my mates used to just go out, hang out for about like 3 or 4 years. It's this castle, like. I can't now. They have it all blocked off and stuff. The stairs, you can't go up the stairs or anything anymore. They have it all gated. It's too dangerous now. It's all after falling apart. They did work on it there a while ago to try to keep it together, like, but it's not safe anymore. You can see all the patchwork here on it behind me. See this? You hear all the patchwork on it, and then at the far end of it here, this is all like, you can see the big cracks going down the walls and stuff. I can't get up there anymore. I used to be able to years ago. Must be about 20 years ago now. 15, 20 years ago. Go fix it. It'll be a while doing that, I'd say. Don't have the equipment. It's still chilly enough here. What time is it now? 10 to 7. Someone is up there. Is it? It's a crow. It's a crow. You don't get them in America though, right? These aren't old enough to have castles. Not like that, no. You talk about here, right here. Yeah, that's a crow sitting there. Take a walk around it there. Smoke this first. And then there's now that they're building like a walkway through the forest behind it. Now I don't know if we'll get signal down there, but we'll try. Everybody's heading off to work now. There's no graveyard here beside us as well. We can go and have a look around. An old Protestant church there as well. That's actually connected to this as well, because the Loftus family used to own that as well at one point. It's not very often I hear that. It's just pulling in now. Yeah, we'll be element now. Glasses, I'm getting new glasses in a few days. I'd go sit on the old motte at the back of it, because that's what we used to do as well. You'd see now there's kind of a hill at the back of it. It's an old motte, like, and but it's too wet, like. You see this dew and shit all over the grass. Maybe it's even a bit wet sitting on this fucking bit of stone here. How long did it take us to get down here? 50 minutes. Oh, this castle. I just read it out. Is what do you mean? It's like what is it? 700 years old or something. Parts of it, I think it said 600 or 700 years old. And it was all built in parts, like all different parts were added onto it. Well, my DNA is 92% Irish. What? What do you mean you couldn't understand the word I said? About what? I said about 600 or 700 years old. Oh, when I was reading the oak, I was probably reading it too fast, right? I was just trying to get through it. I thought you were reading along with me. That's why I was pointing at it, you know? You can't hear a word? Why not? Just have your hearing aids in. You can hear the birds, right? Yeah. So how me looking that way? Is it because you can't read me lips? Yeah. I forget sometimes you don't understand me half the time. There's half the chat covering the screen as well. What? Really? That's weird. Maybe put. That's weird. So I'm not talking that quiet around. You should be able to hear me if you hear the birds, right? It's weird. I believed you, like, you know. smoking on some wedding cake now, this is called. I'll probably never have real wedding cake. It's the closest I've got. But not be able to do it. I was kind of worried when I left the house, guys, that none of you were going to come in after telling me all to go. But there's a good few of you here now, so it's already worth going. I had the stream muted for the first 5 minutes anyway, and I didn't even know it. Hey, president came in to tell me. He's probably still here. Oh, no problem. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I've been on about this for ages, so thank you for being patient. I get around to these things eventually, lads, what I say them. I don't just say them for the crack or anything. Like I told you, we were going to go to Amsterdam and we're going. After leaving a bit of grey there, there's a lot in it. I don't know. Needs to be cut now. It's getting a bit long. And I don't think I'm going to get the part on the show anyway, so I haven't heard back from them yet. You'd think they'd at least get back to you, right? Fucking cunts. How are we doing on battery, guys? 57%. Remind me about that in a while, lads, because I'll forget and I'll probably go down. I probably need to get a second battery bank for Amsterdam as well, so I can leave one back in the campground to charge. I have the other one, is what I'm thinking. I like it long though. I won't cut it all off, but I'm just gonna get tidied up and stuff. The hair's getting a bit long as well. But what I'm gonna do, I think, is leave it grow until like Amsterdam and then get cut properly, get styled and stuff. Not the beard, like the hair. It's not that long yet. It's getting there. No hair dye here. Stop dyeing your hair when you're like early 20s, teenager, when you're mad anyway. No, I wouldn't ever. I wouldn't now at this age. Like, what? It's getting all scraggly. You look like a fucking homeless person or something. You look like somebody from Skid Row. We'll go walk around the castle now in a sec, lads. You think? It's not scraggly, no. That's just pure laziness. Like, I don't do it to look good or anything. Well, yeah, his old bit's missing at his. That's from low testosterone. I doubt Gary could even grow his out that long. You know what I mean? Right. We'll go walk around the castle. Have a drink first. You can tell him I said that as well. I've said it before. I wouldn't say anything on my streams. I wouldn't say it in this chat. So nearly halfway through my water already. Not doing much enough. The worst part about the beard this long, probably can't hear me though. The worst thing about the beard being this long though is when you're eating. Get no food in it. Like, I had a cream cake the other night and it was fucking all over my face. I'll show you around the castle down there. I'll walk right around it. There used to be a path running there into the here now, but they see they did all new paths out. Probably just park on me flat like it's survive it. So see this door here. See the way they've all scaffolding inside it now. See all the scaffolding bars. You see that doorway there? We broke that open years ago and we used to just go in that way. There's probably, I bet you there's a break in this fence somewhere that the young lads are after breaking in through. Do you hear the pigeon in it? Do you hear him? It nearly freaked the shit out of you if you were in there. So I suppose this is the first castle we're actually getting to see up close on the stream, because the last one was the first one we were supposed to go to. We couldn't get fucking signal down it. I suppose this is the first like up close one we've seen on stream. So that's the old moat. So the moat was a part of the castle. It was like a defensive thing. There used to be like water around this at the back here. But that's a lovely spot to go and sit up in the summer, like, and chill. Like, I'd lie off there and smoke now on it, but like it's too wet, the grass. So walk down this way because the grass is cut a bit. So you can walk down into that forest now as well, because they're after building a pathway down through it. You see all the big holes in the back of it now. Sorry, I'll hold you a bit shorter, lads. I know the shake in my hand is scandalous. I can't do much about it most of the time. I need to get myself a gimbal or something. So that house in the estate there is all little holiday homes. Little white houses. And like the little 2-bedroom jobs. So you see, I knew there'd be a bit of a broken down somewhere. So we used to climb in here at this side. There's all different ways you can climb in. Even we used to climb up that part at one point before they see the way they've all bricked there. There was a way you could actually climb up there because the wall was so like all broken up and stuff. Used to climb in through that window then. As you can see, there's a bit of the fence here that we can go through. We won't go through because there's somebody sitting right there around the castle. People are mouths around here, but there's no point of going in anyway. We won't. You can see there's probably young lads still climbing up in there today. They put that See, even the inside fence now. I'll show you. We put an extra fence here because like this was a big entryway into the castle here. We used to sit in here all the time as well. So I used to be able to climb up there as well before they repaired it. All up that wall. It's fucking hard to see with that. We used to sit in there, in that little cave in there, and drink and smoke. A whole load of us, a whole load of young lads. The bars are making it come out of focus. Probably see it if I stand further back. So there used to be a bell up in that tower as well. But yeah, we've even been up to the top of that tower and we've thrown petrol bombs off it and everything. At Halloween and lit fireworks off the top of it and stuff. But yeah, we used to sit in there all the time for years. And there's a, like, you can't see it because it's too dark, but there's a back, like that goes into another room then in the back that you could use to be able to get through as well after bricking it all up there. There used to be a big huge room there as well. See, they've all gated off there, up there now. See the door up there now? That used to never be there, or the gate above it. See the bars in the window now to try to re-support the walls. Like, it's all falling apart. Like, it's so old. Should really be restored properly. Like, but they won't put the money into it here. It should really be protected as it's a national fucking what do you call it? A national site. Like, I think it is. Like, but they should do some proper restoration work on it. Like, and have it like an actual visitor centre kind of place. Like. Do you know what I mean? Instead of an old dilapidated joke. It's cool though to think that people actually used to live in that for like hundreds of years. Imagine how shit that used to be though. No central heat, no telly, no electricity, no. There's an old church there beside it as well. That the people that actually own this place built that then. You can go in there as well, I think. I wonder there's a way in there now down this end. I don't we'll go into the graveyard and have a look at the church and stuff, but I don't particularly like going to the graveyards because I don't know, it feels disrespectful if you don't have anybody in there yourself, you know what I mean? But I think there's an entryway to the back of it here. I'll go have a look. I'm sure, I suppose nobody else knows that, do they? They see you in there. It's all holiday homes here. And you can lie off on that in the summer, it's a nice little spot. Let's see, I hope we can hold signal down here now. There's this nice little forest to walk down here. You go down. Back of the church. And apparently we were told anyway when we were younger, there's a tomb at the far side of this. Like, it's not like a grave or what you call it. It's a tomb, like an underground kind of thing at the far side of the church. And apparently there's a witch buried there called Anne Tottenham, and she's linked to the Loftus Hall place as well. She was apparently impregnated by the devil. Actually holding good signal down here is over. We'll see when we go down. We can go right or we can go left. We'll go down left first and see if we can get signal. We can't, we'll go back up this way. Now, they're only recently after making the pathway down through this place. This place used to be just like muck, like. This used to be a path walkway, but we used to come down here as well all the time. Fairly steep. Very surprising we hold signal down here. You can see it dropping already. Are we good, chat, or are we effing? We're walking down the big hill there. Are we good? It's nice, eh? So I brought a few girls down here as well on this bridge. Back in the day. Used to sit on this little bridge here all the time. This little stray running under. Yeah. I sat there a few times, just kissed a few girls there, lads. Man whore, yeah. I was a bit when I was younger, alright. A lot of these places, obviously, we go, we're gonna have them stories behind us, because this is where this is where I grew up, basically, as a teenager, anyway. What's that? Do you hear that? That's a weird sounding bird. That's a weird sounding bird. I actually cleaned all this place up pretty good because it was too much of a wreck. I actually put a proper path here now. What the fuck is that bird I'm hearing? Hear it going. Ah! Gary, is that you? Surprised they're holding signals down here, lads. But like, this place isn't that big, like, you know what I mean? Just kind of walking in circles most of the time. I wonder, does this lead all the way down to the beach now? I thought they were on about doing that. Oh yeah, it's still here. That's surprising. I wonder, how close he is to me, lads. Look how close he is. Hello. What the fuck? He literally landed like right beside me there, the man just looking right up my face. Took a little shit and pissed off. So we used to have a swing rope here, lads. Still here and all. We used to have a swing rope here when we were younger. Not much left of it now. But we used to go up on that bank, which wasn't as overgrown as it is now, and swing down right over that, which is a good bit of a drop. A few of us went down there. See the rope, yeah? It looks spooky out there. I don't know how far this goes now. Where is this lead now? It leads out onto the road down to the Grange Beach, which will be going like across from down to the dock, the fishing dock. If you pass beyond this point, you were on a premises. Better not go there now. Get hit by a dog or something. So turn back the other way. Oh shit. Yeah, pretty much. Right crowd of monkeys. Either that or drinking or smoking joints. Who you know? We have the Dave Attenborough angle. Here, let's. There's all sorts down here. Birds absolutely everywhere around. What kind of bird is that, lads? Hear him. I don't hear whatever that is very often. That's predator or something. We're fucked. He's up there in the trees, he's invisible. Oh my god. What is that bird? Doesn't it sound like something from the fucking Amazon or something? What is that, Arthur? Have you ever heard something like that? I can't remember hearing that like it. Maybe it's some sort of bird they're after reintroducing or something. It's weird sounding, isn't it? He sounds big as well, right? Yeah, we used to swing from that rope part there. That used to go down. That's a tree, bro. I know that's the fucking tree, but the sound of the bird going, ah! Used to swing down there. Look how far that goes down. I don't know if you can. If I put it above me here, it might be a better perspective. It's hard to get perspective on how far things go down on stream, right? There's a good like 20-foot drop down there. We used to swing out over it. Cheer. It's not a crow. Definitely not a crow. Sounds like he's right above us as well. Yeah. Where is he? Is it a raven? The ravens sound like that? hear me, after flying off there now. What the fuck was that, lads? Do you know what it could have been as well? It could have been like an albatross or something like that. Because like we're right by the sea. So he sounded huge, like. He sounded like... That's why... There's no way it was a crow, because it sounded way too big, like. I knew straight away it wasn't a crow, like. He's either flying off there now. I think if we walk down this way now, I think it might lead us back up to the village. I think they've made it like a little ring kind of trail. If not, it's the other side here of the river. Surprised we've held signal down here. We used to hang out all the time down here when we were younger. There's a bird there sitting there on the branch. Go up the hill. I'm going up the hill. We came down the hill. Nothing on the flight rider. Good morning, virus. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? We're out early. We've been to the castle and all, but I think we have to walk back up past it. But if not, you can always go back on the VOD later. Bad, I'm tired. Yeah, it's still early. Still fucking early. You probably didn't sleep fuck all as well, knowing you. I haven't slept at all either. Come into focus, will you? It's all like marshlands and stuff down there. There's a little trail going up there. I wonder what's making that. There's steps there as well. Go up here, lads, have a look. What's making this little trail up here? Oh shit, you fucking bastard. Hard work to do. Quick, ban him. Arthur, you better be careful now. Can't go any further than here. Must be like a little animal that's making this trail going up here. Go up the steps. Let's see where they lead. They definitely weren't put here recently. They were like uncovered or something when they were building back up this place. Going under all sorts. There. We're going up the steps. There's an old sock. Oh, it leads to a load of rubbish. That's nice. A dead end of the load of rubbish. Sweet. Still a bit overcast there, as you see, but the sun's breaking through it. As I said, it's supposed to get nice here by about midday. See, there's bits of blue breaking through. It led somewhere at some stage, Bruno, but doesn't anymore. Oh shit, he's about to go dead, lads. If we F, I'll be right back. Jesus, that was quick. Going from like 50% to 15. He's never reminded me. It's the worst now when you have to have this fucking cable plugged in. Saved. Are we fast charging? Let's see, yeah. We're saved, lads. I leave that cable, that charger in the bag now, we'll take it out is the question. It's going to be annoying either way. Hey Jokes, how's it going? How you doing? We're down in a forest here behind the castle, behind an old castle. What are these guys called, chat? We're walking through the country here. We're seeing where I grew up, pretty much, Jokes. Well, where we spent most of my teenage years, and used to hang out down in this place. They've built it all up, they've put all paths through it and stuff, but it used to be like old muck trails through it. It's a bit easy to navigate. Yeah, I think it is lavender or something like that. Finger hat. No, lavender grows on trees, right? It's not lavender. They're poisonous? No, they're not. No poisonous here. Well, I'm just after picking it if it is. Ah! My finger's burning. They are? Well, they won't eat it. I don't think they'll get poisoned by just picking it up, right? Remind me not to smoke the joint with the hand. There's the school bus now, I think, right here. That's what that is. You're not answering to what extent they're poisonous. Are they poisonous to eat or to touch? You're leaving me hanging here. There's holiday homes there as well, overlooking all this. The phone says it's charging and is on 3%. What's going on? If we die, we'll be right back, chat. It should be charging. Like, I have an Anchor battery and it's on fucking... I have a fast charging cable, so I can't see why we should die. It shouldn't, I don't think. But the percentage has actually still gone down. Oh, consumed, yeah. Not to touch them, we're alright. There's birds flying out from everywhere. It's gonna stay low, which should stay on. Touching his arms. So. Okay, yeah, I've seen it do it a few times before, alright. So burn. She'll come back like. See, Spidey sense is gonna go back to sleep now. No, you can't. You have to stay. We're not done. By a long shot. Are these the same thing then, the white ones? They both look pretty much the same as the purple. Moths never sleep, exactly. Someone misbehaved, we want to ban someone. Well, you better stick around then. Ah, it's going back up now. It's going back up now. Battery. We're good. Fuck you, virus. There you go, virus. The temptation. It's always real. I think this leads back out to this pathway. Oh yeah, it is. I know where we are now. Yeah, it should lead back out here, and then we should be in the middle of the village. Oh, there's little pink flowers here, look. There's little these, chat. That's lovely, isn't it? Where is he? Where's the bee? I can't see him, I can hear him though. There's too many flowers to try to find them on. It's nice, we've plenty of colour this time of year, don't we? As I say, if you could put a roof on this country, it'd be beautiful. But we get a couple of months, it would be nice. Yeah, so this leads back out here. So there's a house after being built up here, right? But when we were younger, we used to come down this laneway and we used to set up our bonfires for Halloween. And we'd have them down here every Halloween. So all this path and stuff is new. So see where this house is built up here now on top. We used to go up here and Halloween and build our bonfire up at the top of that. Drink our cans and smoke our joints and do whatever else. After being built, what do you mean? Yeah, after being built. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What do you want about it? Them clouds look awful dark, lads. I don't like that. If it starts raining, I'm fucked. I have nothing. No jacket or nothing with me. I'm blaming you lot if it starts raining. You said today. Dry girls up to can't remember, maybe. You're usually very drunk if we're up there. This laneway leads back out into the village now, which is handy now. So I'd have to walk back through all this later, so we don't come back down this way again. Because we're literally back down to the left of the castle now. We'll just have to loop them back around. Pig. Listen, right? Don't be judging me at all. You know nothing, right? I always treat them with respect. They didn't ever do something they didn't want to do. Right? Let's get that one straight. So all these houses weren't here either when we were younger. There's literally a field here that we used to hang out in. Coming back up into the village now. God, it is starting to rain, for fuck's sake. Oh no. Ah, lads. Lads, I'm gonna get drowned now. That is rain that's coming. I can feel it. So I'm getting little drizzles on me now. So all these houses weren't here when we were younger. I used to stand here as well all the time, just off the street. Have a smoke. So we're out in the middle of the street now. So we're just down a little bit from the castle. Show you all this now. And there's our shop. There's our chemist. There's our shop. Little shop. Show you this. It's our post office. Show you this artwork here. It's very good. So the castle is just there where that tree line is. Just there around the corner. Show you this. It's very good, isn't it? An artist did that. I did walk here from home, yeah, and then we have to walk back as well. How are you? This castle's just up back up there in the trees there. It's the playground. It's a monument to people that drowned out on one of the boats. There's a few different names in it. One on each side. Where's the Chinese? The Chinese is there. See where the Coca-Cola sign is. We'll be walking back up through here in a while anyway, so we're going to head down to the fishing dock here now. We're going to get drowned now. You can see that's rain coming. The Chinese is just there. This is the village, lads. This is it. This is the whole. This one street is the whole village. It's old. They have bingo and stuff in that hall. There. That's this guy takes people out kayaking and caving and stuff like that. We might go out with him some stage in the summer. There used to be a chipper there years ago. There's chippers up there beside the Chinese now. That leads out to the lighthouse. We'll have to go to the lighthouse someday as well. We won't be walking out there today though, it's fucking miles. That's Here's experience the Hook Peninsula. Give you a shout out, lads. This is the whole village. This is one shop, Chinese chipper. That place is a massage parlour now. A little restaurant there. There's one of the bars, Malays. There's the old school. This house here, I won't point it right in the window. That's where maybe people looking out. This used to be the school here, as you can see above it. There used to be a school, that building. Now it's just somebody's house. There's the beer garden down the back there. It's one of the pubs. This place here, Droopy's, used to be a pub as well, but I don't think it's open anymore. I think your man got done for tax evasion or something like that. He owed a load of taxes. Yeah, I think it looks pretty close to me still. So it used to be the Owl Fellas pub, where all the old men go. So 2 pubs there, 2 more pubs down at Nels. Another pub down here called Neville's. Hair studio. Some old houses. It's a hotel. They recently only did that up. I used to DJ in that hotel at one stage. It looked very different when I was DJing in it. They only recently did the whole place up. It's looking kind of shitty already though. It's like a hotel. It's not really a hotel, it's a lodge. It's another pub. So three pubs, or 4 if you include that, I suppose. There's a bar in there as well. And that's it. That's the whole village, lads. That's the whole village. This is where I grew up in my teenage years. Used to spend all the time. And we walk down here now. We walk down to the old fishing dock. So yeah, that's it, lads. It's the whole street. It's the whole village. Not a whole lot to do, right? There used to be a little arcade there years ago as well that we used to go into, but it's not. It's where the post office is now. No strip club, no. No strip club. That's it, lads. That's the whole village. That's where I spent most of my years when I was a teenager. Hanging out down there. As you can see. So we were forced to do nothing but drink and fucking and smoke. There's nothing else to fucking do. We were getting served in them pubs, so I was getting served in them pubs when I was 15. So yeah, that's the village, lads. That's where I grew up. The hotel is where I used to DJ. The hotel there I showed you. I used to DJ. That's the first time I ever DJ'd when I was about fucking, I think it was about 14 or 15 for a teenage disco. What did you think of that? There's not a whole lot to it, right? We'll be walking back through there later. I'll show you this down here now. This bridge down here is as old as the castle is. So this was built when the castle was. Around the same time now. Flip it back around. There's an old little bow here, look. This may be made into a flower bed. It's nice, isn't it? It's kind of like our down tower. Is it that small as well? Yeah. See if we can get the swans to come over to us as well. So we're gonna walk to see this. This is where I'm pointing you now. We're gonna walk down that way, and then see the point down there where it stops. So the dock is right there at the point where it stops, and you can see the gap. And we're gonna walk the whole way down there to the fishing dock. Hopefully we keep signal the whole way down. But it's a lovely spot down there. If we can go down there, we'll go down fishing then as well. That's why I want to check it today more than anything. So that leads out to the sea, like. That leads out to the sea down there. See them sun beams coming down there. So yeah, we're going to go down that way, but we're going to show you the bridge first. To not get knocked over now. So that's the council depot here. Not a whole lot to it. Is there one little fucking prefab. The bottle banks. Need a lot of them around here. They get full on the regular. And see how old this bridge is, look. Now the path is obviously pretty new, like, the bridge is super old. Wave to Arthur. Arthur would be, Arthur be in that direction. How are you, Arthur? There's swans and all ducks here. See the bridge now. So here in this country we don't build new stuff, we build new stuff into old stuff. Do you know what I mean? We don't bother starting from scratch. And look at the duckers. The duckers, where's Enden? Where's Enden? Hello ducks. They'll all come over now. Hello ducks. Quack, 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 quack. There's nothing to give them though. I should have brought some bread or something. Although you're not supposed to give them bread, are you? The football down there. Try to get that, lads. Lick them off. Lick what off? Lads, that's definitely rain coming. It wasn't giving any rain. There's ducks. No ducks. And look, he's coming over to us, look. How are you? Does he have a big cut on his chest? Let's see. See the big cut on this chest, he's coming over to it. Look. Be a duck. Duck. He's missing a load of feathers on his chest today. They're all going to come over now. So I think I'll have something for him. It's starting to rain, lads. No. Yeah, look, see they're all coming there. Oh, Jux, thank you very much. Or was that Tracy again? I don't know. Somebody has to tell me. Thank you, whoever that was. Is that Jux or was it Tracy? I never know anymore. I have to fucking fix that joke on this. It works on the PC, but it's a matter. Oh, he's missing feathers off his chest. See him? See if I can zoom in on him. Yeah, I thought it was Tracy. Thank you very much, Tracy. See, zoom in on him. See his chest. But they're all coming over now. A whole lot of them. They're gonna be disappointed, lads. They're chasing each other. It's a male, I know that. And the brown ones are the females then. See, he's chasing them there, too. It's pretty windy here as well because it's open. The swans are all the way down there. I don't know if you can see them. See them two little like islands in the middle of the water. They're down there, but you can see them now. Look, coming out from behind it. See the swan down there. See, they're all coming over now because they think I have something for them. I don't have nothing for you, lads. Andy'd love this now, he'd be disappointed. Oh shit. Nearly knocked these into the water. Here these lads. You see the swans up there, there's two of them. Look. Soon we're back out again, lads. So don't have the chat. Yeah, they do, yeah, they get fed all the time from here. Feel some rain coming in on us now. Throw some bits. I don't have any bits to throw him. Give him some monster. Give him a zoo. Look at this fella coming down the hill. Yeah, there's a lot of them here, alright. It's a good sign for the area, like if there's a good few ducks in it, right? It's a good sign the area is pretty healthy, like. Stays distant. Man, they're gonna bust us. And he's in moss or so. Really disappointing. How's it going? Look, it's right. I get banned for showing that. Some pocket change. Is that wind blowing you out right here now, lads? It's very open here. Keep going. I'm seeing the ducks. So that side is like fresh water, right? And then that side is seawater. And when the tide comes in, like you can probably see. I'll walk over there and show you properly when this car goes past. You can see. Look, there's a seagull out on this side. There's no ducks on this side because this is salt water, right? See the mullet in the water here as well, making the ripples. There's all mullet in this water. If you don't, I don't know if you know what mullet are in America. Presumably do. See the seagull over there. This is all seawater this time, and this rises as the tide goes in and out, like. And this drops right down. This drops right down till there's no water in it at all, like. You know what I mean? It's just all muck this side, like. When the tide goes right out. The swans are heading down to us now. It'll take ages to get down here. Swans are definitely one of the most beautiful birds in the world. We're lucky to have them here, really. He's coming down to us there now. Be there, Fry, just waiting for him. See him? There's always two of them. They always come in pairs, right? Have any pocket change too? Didn't bring me wallet. Didn't bring me wallet. It's a nice little spot in here. There's a little bench here under the trees and stuff. You can sit in the summer. That's fucking rain coming. It's no rain on the fucking weather. That's a nice house there, just see. That was only built like the last 5 or 6 years. That fella that actually ran past us owns that house. Fella that went running past us there, jogging past us. You see this little area in here, this little stone bench and stuff in there. It's kind of let go to waste. It's nice, doesn't it? Would you believe me if I told you I built that? Because I did, believe it or not. Me and a fella built that years ago. I was on a learning thing for school. It was like all gardening and stonework and stuff. It's like work experience thing. Me and him built that here. I swear to God. That, see, this is plastic, like this big bit of plastic. Don't care if you believe me, because I did. Look, the ducks are still... Oh, the swan's over there now, look. He got there a bit late. We will see him on the way back, so we have to come back this way, innit? Hope the fuck that rain holds off, please. These pathways are new as well. Like, none of these pathways were here a few years ago. It's nice to be able to walk up here without being worried about being squished by a car. So if we keep walking up that road, we go up to a load of beaches, and that's up there is where we used to have all the beach parties and stuff. So the IRL is in there, the lifeboat. The lifeboat deploys from here. Oh no, it's raining. It's the lifeboat place. They're called the IRL here. Feathered Key, 1 kilometre. You have to walk that back as well, because there's no... This is a dead end down here pretty much. You know what I mean? And there used to be a bench there as well. They took it out. I suppose nobody really used to sit there. Somebody heads out for a walk. Morning. And they're rebuilding this house in here now. This house is all dilapidated and shit. Yeah, it's spitting rain here. So tell me if the camera gets too wet, wipe it off. There's too many little splashes in it. So it's spitting rain here. Is that another empty house? No, they're building that. They're building that one. It's empty at the moment because they're in the process of building it. I'm sure somebody's going to move into it. Look at all the... Some nice houses down here. So this house here on the right is nice. There's another swallow. You can see it through the trees there. That'd be the best shot of it there. Stand there too long looking at it. Wake up, there's somebody pointing the camera in the window. So I want to check down here for signal. I hope we're holding it so far anyway. So we'll come down here fishing and stuff in the summer if we can. It's just one of the easier spots. It's not one of the better spots for fishing, but it's just one of the easier spots. So you actually have a bit of fucking concrete and stuff to stand on, rather than standing on rocks up at the cliffs, which is the other option. Bag them on. Grand doing this walk down here, lads. So it's walking now all the way back home is what I'm dreading. And not too bad so far. I thought I'd be a bit tired of it now, but I'm not really. Probably delirious. So here in the summer you can actually cross over to the beach. Well, not even in the summer when the tide is out. It looks like the tide's right in at the moment. I'll take you down to this beach as well sometime. You can get a good view of it from here. It's a huge beach, it stretches for miles. Merc. It's a nice little house in there. Shit there. So, when I used to do horse riding as well when I was younger, we used to come down here as well on the horses. And we'd cross over here onto the beach as well with the horses, like, because the horses, even when the tide's in like this, you can go through it, like. So when the tide is out here, you can walk. You can get over onto the beach here. It leads right around to the Grange then. There's a big huge beach that stretches for miles. You had to see the Grange better from the other side now, but this is like the back of it. So this is what we were, the end of where we were looking at from the bridge, like, do you know what I mean? And then there's the sea out there then. Is the signal holding alright, Jack? Because it seems to be dropping a little bit here. You alright? We good? Buffering, we lagging? Good? Okay, okay. Let's make sure. Because it's grand when there's fucking, you know, when you have hundreds of people in chat telling you. I just have to keep asking to checking, because when I see it dropping on my end, I can see the kilobytes per second on my end and see it dropping every minute. I'm not sure. So my mum went in here years ago for a walk in this side of the bridge, right? She got stung by, she walked in a big wasp nest in that grass in there. She got stung by a lot of wasps. She was finding them in her hair and everything for days. Her and my brother. So yeah, that's the last time they ever went in there. It's a lovely house there as well, isn't it? With all the ivy growing on it. The huge chestnut trees in the garden. Horse chestnut trees there. The huge ones. It's a lovely house, isn't it? Some old boats here. This one's never gonna see sea again anyway. Well, what are you doing down here, lads? You're not supposed to be down here. There's ducks down here. It's quite rare to see them down this far. What are you doing, lads? And that boat's never gonna sail again, I doubt it. That one might. Car coming now. We get run over. It's a nice house, isn't it? The size of the tree. Look at this fella. That actually scared me for a second. That fella sitting on the roof. It's like the devil or something. See him? What the fuck? That's a bit creepy. I just caught him out of the corner of the eye when I was walking around the corner. That's the entrance into the house. The ivy growing up the walls. It's nice, isn't it? We're nearly down at the dock now, lads. We'll sit down there and have another zoo. We'll have a chat. It's grand for you sitting there all comfy, eating your food and fucking doing whatever. I know now here walking. We're after walking miles already. It's Feels different when you're on the other end, I tell you. I have a lot more sympathy for streamers ever since I started doing it, I tell you that. I'm not as bad to Gary anymore. Well, not as bad, but still pretty bad. He was saying there's the village now from over here, though. Around this side of it. So, it was a bit weird him saying that the other day in the chat about not trusting us or something, or what did he say? Oh, he thinks that we're going to turn on him or something. I was like, what? Me scuffed and Zach. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? Literally been around for like 3 or 4 years. Why the fuck would I turn on you now? I think he's just anxious about the move. He's taking it out on the people that are close to him, kind of thing, you know. So the place I showed you there, the lifeboat house, right? Back up at the top of the road there. This was the old lifeboat place. As you can see, it's kind of in disrepair. He said. I probably said it in Discord or something, right? Yeah, see, look, it's a little thing on the wall here. He's full of anxiety, yeah. It's the old lifeboat house. You think that's why he told Vanessa as well to laugh? Maybe. I don't know. See, look, you can see the other side of the beach now, look. So it starts there and it goes all the way. You can't even see the end of it because it goes around that bend down there. It goes miles, it does, this beach. We'll walk that one of the days as well. That's the old lifeboat house there. Left in ruin. Probably, yeah, probably would make sense. And there he is there now, look, he makes an appearance. How are you, Gary? Fuck your mother. Squawk. Kee 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 kee. Oh, look at him. Who are you? Who are you? Squawk, squawk. There he is. Who wants a sub? Everybody. Give everybody a sub. Sub everybody up. I am drunk. Oh yeah. Only some people when you're drunk. Drunk subs. Who was a drunk sub? Grandma's asleep now. Grandma's fine. Grandma's been on the late shift the last few weeks anyway, haven't you, Grandma? So you're all good. Bite me. Yes. Don't tell Grandma what to do. She don't like that. She used to be able to go up here years ago as well. You probably still would be able to if you just move the gate. See this? You can go right up there and just like a cliff. There. We're nearly at the dock now, lads. We're nearly at the fishing dock now. It's starting to brighten up now again as well. I can see the sun back out. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. What are you eating? I'm not going to murder Gary, by the way. Why do you think this? Gary thinks everybody's going to murder him. He's paranoid. Paranoid Andy. Now look, they're opening up all this. There used to be a lot of trees here. Flip it back around. Smoking too much. Gary, you're smoking too much. You're getting paranoid. You're smoking too much, Gary. It's the wine, lads, I'm telling you. The wine makes it fucking crazy. Since he moved on to the red wine, he's gone nuts. We're nearly down here at the dock now. I want to be pointing it in people's windows. Suppose I'm on the road though. They don't know what I'm doing. It's a nice house this down here. Wouldn't you love to live somewhere like that, like with that as your fucking, your background, as your, when you wake up to, he's gonna crash, and Grizz is gonna get him. Who's Grizz? A grizzly bear, like. There's somebody coming behind me now. Oh, he went out with his house, man. She's gonna cut the lines. She's gonna cut the brake lines. You go no shit about biking. What do you mean? Biking. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. Jesus, Gary, are you following us? Up on top of the pole there now, isn't it? Gary heard us talking about it. He's following us now. Isn't there biking? Oh yeah. I've heard him say that before. Maybe he did when he was a teenager, but like he thinks that he can do all the shit that he did as a teenager still at his age. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not as easy as that. Like, it's like I'm saying about the sports and stuff, that he could beat anybody at any sport. I guarantee he gets tired after 5 minutes playing pretty much anything. Like he said, he could beat Stano in the swimming, and Stano even beat him. He's like half the size of him. That's some house, isn't it? Look, the big anchor coming out the side of it. The old Key House. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no way. Like, here we are now, lads. There'll probably be fellas down here about to go out fishing. Be surprised if there isn't. Here we are now. We've held signal the whole way. The signal actually looks pretty good down here. Look at this, lads. Look at it. There's raining over there. It's raining over there in the distance. You can see it in the sun over there. Look at this, lads. Wouldn't see anything like this in America, right? Here we are. So this place is lit up at night as well in the summer, like, so we could even come, like, to see the way there's lights down there. We could even come down here at night, like, and do fishing down here at night. It's a bit windy here now. Hope it's not too bad for you. Here's where we can lock you up, lads, if you're bold as well. If anybody misbehaves in the chat, they're going in there. Spend the night in there. Is that Gary's house? Yeah, this is his new house, and it's going to be his new house when he moves. It's a fixer-upper, lads. Would you feel safe in that yacht, lads? That little... I wouldn't, have it. There's this another plaque and people that died here. Look, it's only 2002. A bunch of people, the boat went down. Rest in peace, lads. I don't think they ever even found most of the bodies. I think they only found 1 or 2 of them. They all went down on a... Like, it was supposed to be like a little tourist boat going out, like, and he didn't have life jackets for any of them. And the boat had problems, and it went down, started sinking, and the boys had no life jackets and couldn't swim, and they all drowned before the sea rescue could make it out to them. Yeah, they were all family, like, yeah, they all went out on a fishing trip, like, and your man that took them out didn't have life jackets for them. Fucking bad, isn't it? There's a lot of people that have died around here. These are known, the waters around here are known as some of the most dangerous waters in all of Europe. Look at all the lobster pots. They're all lobster pots, lads. Or crab pots. I don't know which are, I think they're lobster pots. So they use these floats, put these in the water, and the flags go up on the top of them so they can tell where the trails of pots are. So when the tide goes out as well, like, these boats literally touch the ground, like, you know what I mean? All these boats are grounded, like, when the tide goes out fully here. Like, this dock empties of water altogether. I want to drop down there, lads. Be careful here, because I'm only going to jump in 5 subs. A Willoughby hole, that water is like 0 degrees. Do you want me to get pneumonia or something? 500 subs maybe. A Willoughby fucking hole. You see, I'm standing, it's pretty high, like, where I'm standing up on it. Standing up on a big pier here. How is that? The phone goes now where it's got your thing on. There you go. And take some screenshots, lads. What are you, Moses? No, Moses does this. What you mean? This is Moses when he streams. You don't see anything else. Hey guys. This is Moses' streams. He just walks around like this. All he sees is the sky. This is what you see, like. Oh, Jesus, nearly fell down the stairs. I'm watching it, it's too much. Nearly fell down the stairs, lads. That was a big step. Could have broke my legs. Too busy watching news. Look at the size of the step. Well, if I fall here, I'll probably die, like, so. Oh, I don't want to fall here. The smell of fucking fish, dead fish here, that was rotten. What was that? They see an alert come up on the screen for like 2 seconds and go away. That was weird. Look, there's loads of them there. Whole family of Garys up on the roof there, look. Imagine how annoyed that would be in the morning, list the dead buggers. Right close to the edge, like, and there's no railing to stop you falling in out there. You wouldn't die if you fell in the water though, I suppose. Unless you hit your head or something. It's scary though. Look at them, look. How is lads? They'll stand in a perfect line. Oh, kiki. Kiki. Fuck your mother. Scumbag dude. I feel he's up there washing his car or something, deserved more. What time is it? Where's the sunlight? Is it still being blocked by the clouds? Come out, Mr. Sun. You big fucker. We'll sit down over here now, lads. We'll have another smoke. There's some view, no? Yeah, so we'll come down here some night. I don't know what way the lights work. Do you have to pay for them or something? Or did they just come on at night? There's a little yoke over there. I'll go over and have a look now in a minute again. So it says something about the lights over there. I didn't read it though. That's some house, isn't it? Overlooking it. It's called the Key House. It could be late in the evening or the morning, early in the morning, couldn't it, by looking at that? It's raining over there. Do you see the, I don't know if you can, let's see if I can zoom in here actually a bit, because there's windmills over there in the distance. I don't know if you'll be able to see them though. It's raining over there where the windmills are. I don't think you'll be able to see them right miles away. You can rent out one of these houses, can you? Can you rent out that Key House? Hopes and dreams. Yeah, they ain't out there, lad. Amsterdam is that way, baby. I've only been on the boat a few times. I don't think I'd ever be a fisherman, like. It's a rough fucking job, I tell you. One of the girls I know does lobster fishing out on one of the other hooks. As a result of local involvements, the interaction of this harbour, I can't read that. The malt store and the 13 fishing boats were bombarded and extensively damaged by the British naval gunboats Louisa and Packham on June 1798. So the boats here in this harbour were bombed by fucking British naval gunboats. Just fucking what? Why, like? Suppose maybe it was the malt stores here, because maybe that's what that building was then. It was a malt storage. That's crazy, isn't it? I get super seasick. I think my mum does, so I reckon I probably do as well. I never got it yet, but my mum gets it really bad. Yeah, you can see that harbour from the house, 700 or 473 a night. Holy shit! Well, it is like a mansion, that place. So I wouldn't pay that though. I would not pay that. But I'm a local though, right? So It's not like it's every day to me. Right? There's a banana peel, you dirty fucker. Where will we sit here? Is it? Tell me if it's windy here, lads. We'll move again. I'm gonna put this up on the wall here. We'll sit down here. There's probably all bits of fish and stuff all over this wall. I don't think it's too bad. The wind's not too bad there, that's right. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Ryan donated $100.
No, Ryan, you already gave me enough. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Yo, Ryan. What the fuck, like? You've already paid for me trip to Amsterdam. What the fuck are you doing, man? Thank you so much. Holy fucking shit. Thank you so much, man. That's fucking crazy. Thank you so much. We'll be blazing up plenty for you, Ryan, and fucking in Amsterdam, I tell you. We'll be fucking, a lot of them be going out to you, because you pretty much paid for the fucking trip, you and Tracy. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna have a smoke for you here now. Thank you very much, Ryan. Fucking hell. You already, with that $250 you sent me the last night, you paid for my flights, my ticket to TwitchCon, and my accommodation, and even a little bit left over. So like, that's fucking nuts. Like. What's this? What's going on now? I'm getting music. Gifted one, thank you very much. Who got it? See, I see the gifted this time from Intense, like. See what I mean? That's weird. But earlier it was just showing the sub name, remember? I'll have to get Ryan to help me with that as well, because I don't know why it's doing that on Streamlabs, so it doesn't do it on the PC. Wolfman got a nice Streamlabs custom. Yeah, earlier when Tracy was gifting, it was just reading out the name like it used to do, do you know what I mean? But there it did it right, like, so I don't know, it's weird sometimes. Thank you very much, Intense. I think maybe if people, I think maybe what's happened actually is when people pick people to gift to, it's still doing the old thing, do you know what I'm saying? You know, when somebody actually picks somebody instead of just doing it at random. When they do it at random it seems to work, but then when they pick somebody in particular, it just reads out the person's name they gifted into instead of telling me who actually gifted it. Like. So it's weird, but thank you very much, Ryan. Fucking hell. That's fucking nuts. I pretty much, as I was telling you the other night and stuff, I pretty much have enough to go already, like, do you know what I mean? But Nightbot just subscribed. What the fuck? How did Nightbot subscribe? What? Yeah, see what I mean? So whoever did that, if you did that or Tracy did that, that's what I mean, like. Hype train, go on. Nice one, lads. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tested it, yeah, you see what I mean now? Thank you very much, guys. That's fucking nuts, Ryan. Thank you so fucking much. You and Tracy have been fucking so good to me. And some of the other people as well, of course, but Jesus Christ. These are fucking nuts, the amount of fucking money they're sending me. Like, that's crazy money to me. Like, that 100 you sent me is more than I spend a week on food, like, do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy money to me. Even the big streamers, that's crazy money. Thank you very much. You're rocking in the wind now. I hope you don't fall out into the water. No, I doubt very many people in their first fucking this little. There's a very small percentage of streamers in their first little while of streaming get the kind of support I've got. Like, so, do you know what I mean? You just give me the fucking, like, as I've said before, like, you've made me life better for, like, you've changed me life for the better since I started streaming. And I'm not just saying that, like, you literally have, like, the last 6 months of my life have been better than the previous 2 years, like, because of all of you, like, so, thank you so much, like, I really mean it, like. I like that with everybody intends. You show me respect, I'm going to show you respect back. Like, that's my motto in life. Like, if you're nice to me, I've got to be nice back to you. Like, unless I know you're outright an asshole, then I won't know. Then I won't be nice to you. But if you show me respect, I'll give it back. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to take this down a little bit because it's a rough a bit high. I'm worried about this falling over. Thank you, Tracy, because that, I do, like, I'm nearly on the edge of crying. I'm not even messing with you, like, because, like, you have made my life a lot better, like, since you came into it. And, like, I wouldn't have even thought about doing this, like, before Arthur convinced me, so big thanks go to him as well, like. And if Grandma hadn't have told me to go into fucking Arthur's chat that time that night, you know, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. It's weird the way things work out. Like, that stream worked out better than it did for me. I'm sure if you had kept that at Jux, right, you would have that would have put a bit of dampener on anybody's streaming clear. But you're gonna go meet him when he moves over to the East Coast, yeah? You know, I've kind of always been a person that's like struggled with what they want to do with their life. And like, this is the first time in a good while that I've actually had fun doing something, so. And it's because of all of yous, like, do you know what I mean? That's the biggest part of it. Like, this would be shit sitting here if all of yous weren't here, like, do you know what I'm saying? You know, we'd just be sitting here by myself, like, but it's yous that make the streams, like, and I think people forget that, like. I think a lot of streamers forget that they're fucking nothing without the people that come in. And I'd like to think I can call some of his friends. I know I can't call some of his friends, but I'd like to think I can call some of his friends, like, at this stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of streamers, like, even are interested in doing that with their viewers. You know? No, but, like, I'm the type of person intense that needs somebody to bounce off, like, or else I'll just sit there and say nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying about you, like, and like, if you didn't support me like the way you have been, like, I probably would have gave it up by now, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So it means a lot to me, like, more than you ever know, like, more than you'll ever know. It means fucking so much to me, like. My second favourite streamer, so that's good. And hopefully someday it'll be your first favourite. Get a bit more backing behind me, a bit more stream, get a bit more people following, you know, all that. Like, streams will get bigger and bigger, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going off a whole lot at the moment. Like, I need to start getting back on the road and stuff and start driving so we can actually go places all the time. Be a lot more comfortable today. You might know how we stream though. For unless they might get up the duff, and then that's it. You don't see Gary again then. You think Vanessa's gonna let Gary stray with a baby in the house? Not on your fucking Nelly. Not on your Nelly. That wind alright for you, lads? It's not blowing the fucking ears out, is it? It's not too bad. Okay. It's only here in this spot because we're right, like, we're sitting in the middle of the ocean basically here, like, you know what I mean? Don't protect us. Like, it's sitting there by the wall, but it's not really to sit. That man up in his garden is probably like, what the fuck is that fella doing down there? Probably can't hear me in here because he's using his power washer. But I know of a few people's favourite streamers. Like Tracy's told me I'm a favourite streamer, so that's all that matters. If I'm at least one person's, I'm not doing too bad. I was actually watching a guy last night, can't remember his name now, but he streams from Amsterdam like all the time, and I was just watching to see like what way people react to the camera and over there. They don't give a shit. They don't care. He was sitting in cafes and all like coffee shops, and he just put it on the tripod in front of him, talk away to it, like, you know what I mean? So there's no worries about that over there, I don't think. There was one stage where somebody grabbed his camera, but he said it rarely happens. Like, it was an English fella, it wasn't even like a local. He's like, what you film me for? Don't film me. And you're literally allowed to film in public, and they're right by cops as well when your man did it. Still only 8:40. We're only going to bed some mornings at this time, lads. Shut up. Noisy bastards. Pretty chilly here as well. Nice if the sun starts coming out. Alright. Well, who's next up? I don't know. Tracy's been sniping every person that comes into the chat that doesn't have one, so I don't know. Check the list if you're on your phone. See who's in chat, sure. I think 80 Prison could be there, but I think he could already have a sub. I'm not sure. What time is it for you, Ted? It's like fucking nearly 4 in the morning or something, is it? Twenty to 4, right? Still fucking like what? Only 1 o'clock on the Tracy. It's like fucking what, 11 or something, or 12. Still early for her. Had a few people today say that this time suit is better than seems to, so we'll try to do a good few streams over the summer, early in the morning, like, you know what I mean?